What's going on, everyone? Ivy here, coach of the Houston Tyrantrums, back for my week 2 team builder against Victini, coach of the Liberty Island Victinis. Here will be showing up my team against him, and his team consists of Victini, Kartana, Mamoswine, Cloyster, Crobat, Tentacruel, Gigalith, Reuniclus, Slowking, Cradily, Torterra, and Mawile. Looking at his team, he has a bunch of duplicate typings, like Cloyster, Tentacruel, and Slowking being all water. Torterra, Cradily, and Kartana being all grass, and Reuniclus, Slowking being psychic, and Victini. Now it's real hard to prep against this team because his main threats are Victini, and Kartana, possibly like Mamoswine and Shell Smashing Cloyster, and maybe even a trick from Reuniclus, maybe in there. But anyway, moving on to my team, I decided to bring Crazy Art for the first time this week. He's running Assault Vest with knockoff, so I can knock off any item. He doesn't have a mega like I do, or he doesn't have a mega, and neither do I. So I know that the only way that, and I won't be knocked off if it's a Z move. So any item that's not a Z crystal, I'll be able to knock off. Pursuit is mainly for any switch-ins, because I know if he leaves like Reuniclus or Slowking turn 1 or Victini, I'll be able to do a lot of damage with Pursuit. Poison Jab is just basically my stab move, and I know it'll do a lot to maybe Torterra and Cradily. And I have Flamethrower. And the reason I ran this over, what was the other move I was going to run? I think I ran over Fire Blast. No, I ran over Big Break. I wanted Flamethrower because when I calc this move up, just regular Assault Vest set against Kartana, you'll see the damage. I was going to say it's going to be a Sword Stand set. Looking at the damage, even though it is Adamant Muck, Alolan Muck, it'll still do overkilling unless he has a focus sash. So I ran Flamethrower just to signify a kill, and it's also to hit Mawile, which will do around 50%. Next up we have Rapunzel. I decided to run a defensive variant with Rocky Helmet, Leaf Seed, Sleep Powder, Giga Drain, and Pop Fire. The Giga Drain's mainly for the water types that he has, since he doesn't have switch. Since his only switch-in will probably be Kartana, Victini, and Liquidude's Tentacruel. And I ran HP Fire, knowing that he will have those counters, and then to hit Kartana, since Rapunzel will be my main wall against Kartana. And in case of Mawile comes, I'll have something to hit other than Giga Drain. Sleep Powder in case of something like Cloyster sets up, or even Reuniclus and Slowking, I'll be able to put them down and then switch into something else like Crazy Art or maybe another Mon. And Lychee just to get health over time, and decided to run Regenerator again. Now, next up we have Sky High Salamence. I ran D-Dance, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Fire Fang, the fast physical superset. I ran Fire EMZ because I know that I don't kill anything with Fire Fang other than Kartana. That does doing over 50%. So I decided to run Fire EMZ, which will be able to clearly kill out Kartana. It'll do a lot to Mamoswine and Cradily as well. Dragon Claw main form of stab and Earthquake just to hit Gigalith and Victini. Next up we have Sia, which will be my Scarf, which has a Scarfer with Shadow Ball, Flamethrower, Psychic, and Energy Ball. I didn't run Trick because I know I wouldn't have a use for it, and if I did trick away the Scarf onto something, maybe accidentally I'll switch into Victini, I would probably lose to Recreate against this team, since Rapunzel will be my main defensive wall. And Shadow Ball and Flamethrower are main for stabs, which mainly covers up most of the team. Energy or Psychic is mainly for Tentacruel and Crobat, which I know I can easily do around 70%. And Energy Ball is for like Slowking and Cloyster if I don't want a Flamethrower. Next up, we have Sherbet also joining first time this week. Oh, as well as Sia as well. I forgot about to say that. Sherbet. I decided to run Sugar Berry since I know that Mamoswine might be coming. Or just in case he runs something like HP Ground, you may never know. Scald, Ice Beam, main for attacking moves. Ice Beam is there just to touch the Cradily, to do a lot of damage to Crobat, be able to hit Cradily in case it has Storm Drain. I know that it won't have any way to touch his water types, but that's not what mainly Empoleon's here for. I have Rocks so I can do chip damage over time. It'll do a lot to Victini and Mamoswine. And Crobat, which will be his only way to remove the rocks. And then finally we have Gabrielle, the Galvantula. Focus Hash again, but I use the same set except I'm running Energy Ball over Hidden Power Fighting. Thunder and Bug Bars are my main stab moves. I know that it will hit everything except for Mamoswine and and Mawile. But Thunder will do a lot to Mawile, so never mind. Energy Ball is here so I will be able to do a lot of damage to Mamoswine. And I don't think it's neutral. I think it's super effective against Mamoswine. It's that ground type. Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you all in the post commentary.